SBR Videos is sponsored by Sports Cash System. Click on the link below for more information. Hi, welcome to SBR Forum Videos. I'm Peter Loshak. We are previewing the college bowls, and right now we are talking with Steve from CollegeFootballWinning.com, who has a great lifetime record, handicapping the bowls, phenomenal lifetime record, and also a phenomenal record this year with his premium plays. Steve, thanks for being back with us.
Thank you for having me back, Peter.
All right, well, right now we're going to cover Iowa LSU, interesting matchup and line. Before we get to it, brag about your records from this year, historically in the bowls and everything.
I would be happy to. Thank you. This year for our algorithmic formula picks, and we're a company founded on making picks algorithmically, we beat the spread at a rate of 67.59%. That was this entire regular season. So the guy betting $110 to win $100 would be up $3,686 on the entire season with us. Now, our bowl season lifetime average against the spread is 67.8%. Last season, we covered all 35 bowl games, just like we're going to do this year. We were 67.22%. So, doing better than 67% for the average for this season in our algorithmic picks. And for last year for bowl games, we hope people want to join us. Go to CollegeFootballWinning.com. You can put in coupon code SBR10. That's SBR10. You'll get 10% off all 35 comprehensive analyses that we're doing for all the bowl games.
Okay, sounds great, Steve. And the second bowl game that you selected to discuss with us is going to be Iowa LSU, the Outback Bowl. And this is an interesting line. LSU is a 7-point favorite. Total is 49 or 49.5. And, you never quite know what you're going to get with LSU in bowl games. Iowa, though, under Kirk Ferentz, has been, a very good bowl team, and especially against the spread. They've covered 6 of their last 8 orange spreads since the 2003 Orange Bowl I have here. And, they covered 3 out of their last 4. So Iowa just seems like the kind of team that overperforms when it comes to, their bowl games. Then again, though, maybe LSU has such a big talent edge that it won't matter. And LSU, if they do have a huge talent edge, as they often do over Iowa, they should easily be able to cover 7 points. So what's your take on these lines?
Okay, in a bowl game, and particularly in a bowl game just like this one, motivation has to be a part of the analysis here. Right. So let's look at motivation. As far as tickets sold, Iowa sold 10,000 tickets within that first week that they accepted their invite to this game. LSU is literally giving away free tickets and offering prizes for those who get tickets, and they're still not anywhere near Iowa sales. So read into that, Iowa really wants to be there. LSU, not so much. Now, you have a case of SEC complacency, and this is LSU's 14th consecutive bowl game, and Les Miles has lost the last 3 out of 4 bowl games against the spread. You pit that against the Big Ten and the disrespect that the Big Ten has gotten all season long. Iowa stayed at home last year during bowl season. And as you said, Kirk Ferentz has won the last 4 out of 5 bowl games against the spread. Then you add to that the senior effect. Iowa starts more than twice as many seniors when compared to LSU. So motivation strongly in favor of Iowa in this game. Now for the football, the running game. Okay, first, Iowa's passing offense. So why are we focusing on the running game? Iowa's passing offense ranks 91st in the country. However, Iowa's quarterback rating jumps to 13th in the country in away games. And this one's considered an away game, neutral site game. Second, why are we focusing on the running game? LSU lost their starting quarterback, Zach Mettenberger. That was no small loss, as you know. That his quarterback rating was 4th in the country. The replacement is a freshman quarterback, Anthony Jennings. He impressed some people in that last game against Arkansas with a 99 to beat Arkansas when Zach Mettenberger went out. But we have to keep in mind that Arkansas's passing defense is 107th in terms of yards per attempt allowed in the country. Iowa ranks 8th in that same category. And number 2, Jennings, the backup now, who is actually the starter now, he attempted 10 passes all year, and he completed 6 of them this entire year. And the third point about him is in his spring game where he was facing a good LSU defense, he was 8 of 21 for 98 yards passing. So expect more running on both sides in this game. So the team that can run better and stop the run is going to win this football game. LSU ran well, and by running well, we mean at least 5 yards per carry against defenses whose average rushing defense ranks worse than 94th in yards per carry. Iowa's rushing defense ranks 18th in that same category. Now, if you're saying, okay, talent discrepancy, look what Iowa's done this year. Iowa held Wisconsin's Melvin Gordon, Nebraska's Amir Abdullah, and Northern Illinois' amazing quarterback Jordan Lynch to season lows. All three of those guys, season lows, all three elite runners in terms of yards per carry. Now, LSU, they have been outrushed in away games, 654 yards to 895 yards. Iowa, exact opposite. They have outrushed their opponents in away games, 1,067 yards to 504 yards. Not even close. LSU right now, as we're recording this, they're getting at least 75% of the public betting action. That's a bad sign for LSU. Over the past 10 bowl seasons, and we've been tracking this, teams getting at least 70% of the public betting, they beat the spread at just 39.62%. What is more, this line opened up at LSU -8 or -8.5, depending on where you looked, and now they're down to LSU -7 or 7.5. So you've got a clear majority of the public betting on LSU. You have reverse line movement in this game. The past 10 bowl seasons, the side that benefits from the reverse line movement, in this case, the Iowa side, beat the spread at a rate of 58.82%. According to our own projections at CollegeFootballWinning.com, and this won't be a surprise to anybody, the LSU side has been shaded by at least a field goal. So Iowa this year, 5-0 against the spread in away games. LSU just 2-2-1. Again, we will not give out official betting recommendations pretty much until game day, and we're far away from game day. But all the early evidence suggests that Iowa getting a touchdown or even 7.5 points is the right side.
Okay, very thorough analysis, Steve, from CollegeFootballWinning.com. I like it as well. Iowa +7. Thanks, Steve.
Thank you, Peter.